Genesis contains two different accounts of the creation of humans. Genesis 1:26-28, which reads, "And God said, Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that is creeping on the earth. And God prepared the man in his image. In the image of God he prepared him. A male and a female he prepared them. And God blessed them, and God said to them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the earth, and subdue it, and rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that is creeping upon the earth." And Genesis 2:7-8 and 21-22, which reads, "And Yahweh God formed the man, dust from the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living creature. And Yahweh God planted a garden in Eden, at the east, and he set there the man that he had formed. And Yahweh God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up flesh in its stead. And Yahweh God built up the rib which he had taken out of the man into a woman, and brought her in unto the man. And the man said, This is the proper step, bone of my bone, and flesh of my flesh. For this it is called woman, for from a man has this been taken." There are various explanations for why these two versions exist. Ben Sira suggests that the first woman was not actually Eve, but Lilith. Since she was created as part of a whole with Adam, she thought that she was equal to him. Adam complained, and God created Eve from Adam's body, so that she would always know she was secondary to him, while Lilith became a mother of demons. Here follows a reading of the Alphabet of Ben Sira 78, which is the first known reference to Lilith as an individual character, and probably the most popular origin story of Lilith. When God created the first man Adam alone, God said, It is not good for man to be alone. So God created a woman for him, from the earth like him, and called her Lilith. But they soon began to argue with each other. Lilith said, I will not lie below. And Adam said, I will not lie below, but above, since you are fit for being below, and I for being above. She said to him, I will not lie below, for the two of us are equal. Both of us were created from the earth. But Adam did not want to listen to her, and Lilith did not want to give in. Seeing that they could not agree, Lilith uttered God's ineffable name, and flew away into the air. Adam then went and stood in prayer before his Maker, and said, Master of the universe, the woman you gave me fled from me. The Holy Blessed One immediately dispatched the 3 angels to bring Lilith back to Adam. Their names were Sanoi, Sansenoi, and Samangelof. And God said, If she wants to return, well and good, but if not, she must accept that 100 of her children will die every day. The angels pursued her and overtook her in the sea, in raging waters, the same waters in which the Egyptians would one day drown, and told her God's orders. Yet she did not want to return. They told her they would drown her in the sea, and she replied, Leave me alone. I was only created to make babies sick. If they are boys, from birth to day 8 I will have power over them. If they are girls, from birth to day 20 I will have power over them. When the angels heard her reply, they pleaded with her to come back. But Lilith swore to them in the name of the living God that whenever she would see them or their names or their images on an amulet, she would not overpower that baby, and she accepted that 100 of her children would die every day. Therefore, 100 demons die every day, and therefore we write the names on young children's amulets. When Lilith sees them, she remembers her oath, and the child is healed. Please like, subscribe, and share.